and covered some, added more, and that was a really good short. That was like a $3,000-4,000 trade for me, and I should have really stopped messing around with it. All right, guys, so this is Andrew. Good morning, everybody. I woke up this morning. I came for trading. Brian is traveling to Mexico for a friend's wedding. And so Jared was kind enough to do the trading with me at the open, which turned out to be not very great for me, at least. So CRM was CRM was the trade that I had a really nice short on that. Then I started messing around with it and lost money on it, unfortunately. So on the short side, I actually made money. So CRM was gapping down for the news, and then there was a gap fill at 262. In the pre-market, it started running up, and I kind of got this bias of long on it. Opened very strong. I didn't take it for opening range breakup just because the stock was gapping down, but quickly sold off, and I went short and covered some, added more, and that was a really good short. That was like a $3,000-4,000 trade for me, and I should have really stopped messing around with it. And so these two trade, this is all one trade, and that was a really nice trade. And then what did I do? Oh, and then I decided to take the trade to the long side for twice, and I got a stop out on it. And this was a bad loss on it, that I tried to catch this reversal on that, because I thought that, you know, I thought that this is gonna be a double bottom. The stock was already running up in the pre-market, and I thought maybe this is a good fallen angel. But the reality is, when the stock is gapping down like 6% like this, you know, you got to be careful. You know, there is not enough momentum for it to push through the VWAP. So I kind of lost on that. I eventually got the reversal on it, but you know, I'm still negative on that. So, you know, I eventually got, you know, I tried to do it, you know, a couple of more times. I eventually got that, but I'm still negative on the short side. So that's this one. What else we did? Apple was nice. Apple was nice, gapping up for all-time high. You know, sold off in the first minute. I didn't really traded it. I didn't want to go short because the stock was gapping up at all-time high. It did come with a heavy volume. I got the VWAP. I went long for the breakout and dropped and stopped me out. And then it came back up. I went long again. So that was the one trade that I made money on it. I mean, eventually Apple turned out to be a good trade for me. So that was the first trade I got stopped out. That's the second trade, and I traded another time here, but I was kind of done with it, and I really didn't want to trade it anymore. Eventually broke out, and it's gonna go through 170. So yeah, I mean, eventually broke out, and Apple is at all-time highs. So it's a very solid, strong stock. So that is it. What else we traded? The biggest loss for me was Lee right at the open. Lee was opening range break up. The stock was gapping up, and you know, opened very strong, squeezed above the VWAP. You know, popped up. You know, it was a perfect entry for me at 37.20. I wanted to get opening range break up, and then suddenly dropped 1 point on me, and that was my biggest loss. And yeah, so that was pretty much it for me. I'm negative for the day, and we'll see. I'm negative for days. I still have a little bit of CRM, but obviously the TNA is my bigger position that is sitting here. So you know, even if I close this one, I still have negative on the CRM, but TNA is sitting in there, hopefully come back up. So the market bounced back a little bit. So IWM popped up. Hopefully can hold this. SPY and QQQ are all popped up. IWM is up like 14%, 15% year to date. I think SPY is near 20%. So I'll see what they close the year with. Hopefully, if IWM comes back up to 230, I might be break even. So let's see how it goes. How was your trades, Jared?
Not too bad. Mostly traded Riot. Trade entries and exits are in the trades tab if you wanted to bring that up. But ultimately, I was looking at Riot for a long.
Riot, yeah.
Yeah, Riot. I like that Bitcoin was up on the intraday session. I like the daily on Riot, which had sort of a bullish curl to it. And even amidst yesterday's selling, we actually ended up with a bit of indecision. It looked as if it wanted to try for a gap fill, and if not, that daily level, which it's testing right now. Unfortunately, couldn't hold on some of the pullbacks, but thesis was right. Maybe the management was a little wrong, and looks like it's breaking out right now. So
very nice.
Good idea. Just need to probably loosen my stop loss a little bit and kind of manage that trade a little differently.
Yeah, it is a little bit choppy here at the 5-minute chart when you look at it. What else? That's it. Yeah, perfect.
That's all I traded.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys. Today is Wednesday. We have the webinar. So the Peak Capital mentorship session is right now. I'm going to join that. And we have the Psychology Wednesday, and tomorrow we have the mentorship sessions. And yeah, Crypto Friday. We'll see how it goes. Well, thank you so much, guys. And yeah, see you all tonight in the Psychology webinar.